It's a terrible place. Twitter's an awful place. Sometimes Twitter makes me want to kill myself. I hate Twitter sometimes. Because you didn't used to be able to see how retarded people you thought were cool are.
Oh, I hate Twitter. I hate Twitter so much. I hate Twitter so much. I need to quit. I need to quit Twitter. I need to quit Twitter. It's making me go crazy. It's making me lose my mind, okay? So many stupid people on Twitter. Land of retardation. And I know there's a whole bunch of OnlyFans thoughts on Twitter, so it would make sense. Creeping up like ants under your hardware floor and everything. I get it. I understand. It's social media. It's the internet. But comments just, oh gosh. I just don't understand how we got here. I just don't understand. I just don't understand who raised y'all. I just don't understand. I don't understand it, man. Twitter belongs to the streets. I don't understand it, man. So other than the usual just cancer on Twitter, let me just explain, okay? Let me just explain just in case you're not embedded into certain musical artists or in certain cultures or genres. But I'm pretty sure you know that there's this guy, this rapper, this artist named Drake out there. Now, most of y'all probably don't really care about Drake. Some of y'all don't even like Drake, okay? I usually talk about anime and hentai on here, okay? We don't really talk about these things. But I promise you, it's not about the music, okay? So Drake put out some new music. And because Drake put out some new music, is sexist. And everybody who listens to the music is also a sexist. This is what we got to deal with Twitter, y'all. Westside, what, how is Drake sexist? Why is Drake sexist? What, how could this make him sexist? I believe Apple Music or something like that put out their streaming numbers, basically, in their chart numbers. And basically, Drake basically just landslided everything. He took like the top 14 spots, which is expected of Drake because it's Drake. And I believe at the same time, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, Doja Cat, and I think Meg Thee Stallion, I think all of them put out some music at the same time as well. Some of them might even collab or something like that. Whatever. Apparently, all of them put out music at the same time, apparently. All of those people happen to be women. I think y'all know where I'm going with this. This is the mindset of Twitter. Because he put out music at the same time as them, and it's because he straight up smacked them, this is what women immediately go to on Twitter. Men will do anything to make sure a woman doesn't succeed. Male music shouldn't qualify on the charts anymore, I think. This is the state of Twitter. Apparently we are trying to keep women down because a man put out his own personal music without mentioning anything of these other women. And apparently we're putting them down by listening to his music. This is what we had to deal with. Extremely sexist and misogynistic, but are we surprised? You just simply put out some new music. You misogynistic bigot! If y'all ain't on Twitter, I don't even want to tell y'all about the things that they say about white people on here. I don't even want to get on that spectrum. It's funny because if you're on Twitter, you know there's this thing called fan cams. If you don't know what a fan cam is, basically it's a video where you can go into any thread and you can basically post whatever artist you want. Stream, bass, new music, whatever. Basically, that's what a fan cam is, and they show them basically dancing, and it basically shows clips of said artists. Clips that nobody asked for. If you already know, K-pop fans are just extremely obnoxious with this. If you know K-pop fans, everybody hates K-pop fans on Twitter. Everybody hates K-pop fans, but K-pop fans. But like a plague, everybody started doing it. Nicki Minaj fans started doing it. Beyonce fans started doing it. Now it seems like everybody is starting to do it. It's the most annoying thing I've ever seen in my life, and it makes me want to shoot my brains out. They would go say, stream such and such, right? And it's like, That obviously doesn't work. It doesn't help the artist. If anything, it makes it more obnoxious and makes me not want to stream whatever y'all are trying to get me to stream. And then y'all want to blame men afterwards when they don't stream it. I was actually with Drake when this remix was announced. The second he found out, he rushed to the studio to record his mixtape on time to outchart them. Honestly disgusting. I can't believe people still support him, as if Drake's music has literally not been out for months, and this is when everybody during May 1st, everybody on May 1st was releasing their music. But of course Drake is sexist because once again, he smacked every artist alive right now. I'm pretty sure every woman that's a stan, especially just on stan Twitter, has some type of mental disorder. I'm pretty sure. Plus K-pop fans all have mental disorders. I don't know what's wrong with them. I wish I could say they were just all children, but some of these are grown women doing this. Even grown simp men doing this. It's honestly, it's the most repulsive, disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Are we really shocked at this point with women being attacked again? And guys, these are not just like random like tweets I'm just finding that only has like 1 or 2 likes of just some crazy person. This is like literally people that are getting hundreds and hundreds of likes. This is the state of Twitter. This is the state of a lot of women on Twitter. This is why I call on Future. This is why I call on Future. I'm about to get the cap. I'm about to come out of retirement. I was sending the entire Twitter to the streets. I'll do it. I'll freaking do it. And of course, if you don't like Drake, that's fine. If you hate Drake, that's fine. But what is calling him sexist? What is trashing him going to do for your cause? What is playing fan cams all over the place and let's stream Bay's new music going to do? What is that going to do? What does that solve? It obviously didn't achieve nothing because none of them are on top 15, at least on these charts. What does it do? Who does it help? This is the idea of feminism today. We're getting to the point where feminism is basically just saying all men are disgusting, all men should die, all men are monsters. Oh, we all know about the whole all men are trash on Twitter thing, okay?
Men are trash or white people are trash, and the first thing to come out of your mouth is not all. I'm gonna look at you like the idiot you are, and if you're offended by this, then all I have to say is, if the shoe fits, buy an outfit to match.
Are trash.
They have to be sent to the gulag. I'm saying I might come out of unretirement. This is not a preacher Sunday, but this is just me telling the good word for a second here, okay? I'm not going to turn into my preacher self right now, but I'm getting close. Of these mentally ill thoughts to the streets. Do not see not one Drake fan cam. As a personal Drake fan, most of us are in silence because you get made fun of being a Drake fan basically nowadays. Yeah, he still goes #1. What does that tell you? I'm just saying, correlation, man, correlation. It's really that good. The music promotes itself, you know what I'm saying? Drake simultaneously occupies the entire top 14 of US Apple Music with every track from Dark Lane demo tapes. So in response, he hates all women's success. Andy! Andy is simp name. Andy is officially a simp name. Sorry everybody named Andy, but you have been put on the simp name list. The state of Twitter. Twitter might need to... I enjoy being on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. I enjoy being on Twitter, but Twitter needs to be purged, or we need a Thanos snap. Wipe out half of Twitter, okay? The half of Twitter needs to be wiped out. Twitter needs to bring in Thanos to manage these accounts and wipe out half of them. Period. If this goes on any longer, I might have to unretire. I'm just saying, man. I am just saying, I'm done. I'm done.
やれやれだぜ。